Hi love, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video we're gonna speak about how to stop feeling frustrated and sad because we are not getting what we want, because we are not living our dream life. I have felt this for so long, really for so long, and I'm gonna give you a different perspective and a different concept about getting the things that you want, about your dream life, that will give you a different mindset and a different emotions that will allow you to get what you want. Because with these negative emotions, with this negative thinking, you can't get the things that you want, and you're not happy. That's the most important thing. That's the essential point. You're not happy. You're being so rude to yourself. You're being so hard on yourself. So I'm gonna give you the right information that you need to stop being to stop feeling frustrated and guilty about not having what you want. And of course, I'm gonna tell you how to really get the things that you want, because this is not about giving up or not going after what you want. This is about having the correct mindset to take the right decisions and to get where you want. So let's get into this. And so wait to the until of the video, because you're gonna have you will have a different perspective, a different mindset, and a different emotions. You're gonna be in peace, basically. So nowadays I see the most in social media, I see so many videos about I got rich at 19, I have my business at the 20s, I'm living my dream life, I can show you how to live my dream life in 20 seconds, in 1 minute, or with one video in YouTube with 15 minutes. You know, we see this process of having all the things immediately and instantly. And we see all these videos that we barely know if it is true or not. We don't know if this person is really rich or not, and where it comes, you know, where all this money comes. If it comes from a rich family, we don't know. Of course, it could be true. It could be true, and it could be like a real story, but we don't know that. We don't have the proof of it. So don't trust or believe everything that you see in social media. But that's not the point. The point is that we feel like we have to get there right now, that we have to be there right now. And we don't understand that each human has a different life, a different process, a different lessons. My life is completely different from your life, and your life is completely different from my life. And we think that we should get the things right now and immediately, but that's not true, because forget the things that we want, it takes time, it's a process. And just, I'm gonna give you one example. Do you think the people that you see that are really, really successful, like Robert Kiyosaki, you can see so many successful people, do you think that they watched a YouTube video? Do you think that they just read one book? No, they took courses. They took courses that they are not courses from 1 minute. They take 6 months, 1 year, and they constantly learning, investing money and time to learn. Do you think, for example, Tony Fadell, he just took one YouTube video, he just read one book? No, he didn't. He had an experience, he worked, it's a process, do you see? He didn't get the things immediately, no one, right? No one. And if you get the things immediately, you don't have the knowledge, you don't know how to really take care of what is coming, you don't know how to really manage it. Just it comes and it goes out, really. For example, Hailey Bieber, she has her new skincare road. It took time, 1 year or 2, I don't remember, to make everything, to take 2 or 3 years, I think. So you see, everything takes process, okay? And you have to take advantage of the life that you have right now, of the opportunities that you have right now, because we're all the time focused on I want that, and it's not coming, and you're in this negative loop. You're being so rough on yourself, you're being so rude with you, that you don't see what you have right now. And I'm gonna tell you one thing: if you're not happy right now, like, are you happy right now? Are you happy? Because if you're not happy right now, don't you think that when you get your dream life, you're gonna be happy? No. because because you don't love yourself. You don't know how to spend time with yourself. You don't know how to get rid of your bad habits. You don't know how to manage your emotions and your thoughts. You don't know how to do that. And that is what gives happiness. Not the material things, not your dream job, nor not a lot of money. No, that doesn't give you happiness. Happiness is working on your thoughts. Happiness is getting a peace, emotional, good emotions. Is to be balanced inside, is to have health, is to love yourself, is to have a good and quality friends. There is where happiness comes, not from having money, having a business. No. So you're missing your life right now because you think that you should get the things right now, that you at your 18 you should get a business, at your 20s you should get this, that. But is that really what you want right now? And if it's not coming, it's because you don't have to experience that right now. You know, everyone has a different process, a different life, and a different things that, you know, what is meant for you will find you at the right time. It's like if you have to experience something, you will experience that at the right time. Maybe you're not experiencing this because you don't have to experience that right now and you think that something is wrong. I'm gonna give you my personal experience. You know, I'm studying economics at the university, and I also love so much art. I love everything related to singing, to writing, to acting as well. So I'm starting to study, and I put so much pressure on me to earn a lot of money, to start thinking about a company, about a business, because I really want to create a business. And I'm like, I'm starting to study, I'm starting the things. Why I'm putting so much pressure on me of have a business, earn this quantity of money, do this, do that? I'm just starting to build my life, and it doesn't have to be immediately, or it doesn't have to be like quickly. It's like just a pyramid. If you start doing all the things quickly, the basic is not solid. It's not, the bases are not okay, are moving. So when you go up, it will just fail. So that's what you have to understand. You should have the basics, and the basics is not start having a lot of money and having a Lamborghini or having a business of or being famous. It's to know and to value life, is to love yourself, is to have a good, not a positive, a good mindset, and to know how to really, really get the things that you want, know that power, know yourself. That's where happiness comes, and that's how you make a solid basis on your pyramid, right? And as I said, you have to take advantage of the opportunities that you have right now and of the things that you have right now, because they are gonna miss out. They are gonna disappear. And if you're focused on the time and the future of I want this, and it's happening, how you are treating yourself, not good, not okay. And that is making you suffer. So what you have to do is this. I'm gonna tell you one questions that really, really changed my perspective and my mindset. And the first thing is, if your dream life cost your peace, is not your dream life. And what I mean with this, if you're being so hard and rough on you because you don't have what you want and you're not getting that dream life, it's not worth it. And it means the way that you're trying to get the things is not good and is wrong, because you don't get the things being rude to yourself. You don't get the things immediately. You don't get the things because of magic. No. And I'm gonna tell you, people who say in social media, I made my business in less than 1 year, I did that, I did this, it's not true. Right? It's not true, and you don't know how they really get at that point. You don't know, and always it takes a process and time, and maybe you should leave that process later, not right now. And as I said, first you have to learn how to be happy, how to feel okay, how to manage your emotions, because if you don't have this basis, you can't go up, because as you go up you just fail because the bases are not solid. So the way that you're trying to get the things is wrong because you're punishing yourself and it's costing you your peace. It doesn't mean that you don't have to go after what you want, but you have to be coherent and consistent with what you want. And what I mean with this is, it happened to me many times, and I have seen this on my friends as well, who are trying to create a different life and to level up and so on. That, for example, if you want to be an actress, right? You want to be an actress, but are you in an agency? Have you created an Instagram account about acting? Are you searching about producers, about movies? Are you taking classes? Or are you trying to move? Have you moved for another country where you know that there's a lot of movie production and so on? Have you made all that actions? No. So why you're complaining that you don't get the things? Because we think that we should get the things because it happens. We think that law of attraction, for example, is just, it happens. You have an opportunity and the producer comes and says, hey, you know what? I want you for my movie. No, it doesn't happen like this. Law of attraction, it means you have direction for what you want and you take action and you focus on what you want and you go to that direction. It's not about I don't do anything related to acting and it will happen. No. For example, Gigi Hadid and Bella Hadid, they're models. They just left everything that they were doing, even sports. They were like doing like some horse sports. They left that and they focused on being models. They started taking pictures. They started going to an agency. They moved to another country because they wanted to be a model and they made the decision. They take the steps. You want to be a model? Are you taking pictures? Are you trying to find a good agency? Are you saving money for a live to another country? Maybe you don't have to move to another country, but are you really doing that? Are you learning how to pause? Are you learning how to really make a brand deals? Are you learning that? No. So what I mean with this is we're not coherent with the life that we want. For example, if you want a farm life, are you searching for homes? Are you searching for village? What kind of village would you like to live? Are you saving money? No. For example, if you want to be independent, if you want to live alone without your parents or without sharing with a roommate, are you really trying to find a secondary job to save money? Are you really learning how to save money? Are you really doing something? Forget what you want? No, you're not doing anything. And it doesn't have to be like, yes, I have searched information about how to be an actress. I have done this. No, you have to make real steps. If you don't make real steps, why you're complaining? I don't understand, because yes, you want that, but you are not doing anything for achieve that. And sorry, but if you want this kind of life and you are here, you have to move here. You can't be here and wait until this comes here, because it can never come. Do you listen? Never come. Or maybe it can come, but it's so complicated that. And do you know why this happens sometimes? Because that is meant for you, and what is meant for you will never miss you. Never. But what if you have to go to this life and then you find something different, you find another way of living, you find something different that you had to know? So don't wait the things to happen, make them happen. Really, we're in this area where we think, yeah, law of attraction, we can do anything and be like this and everything comes. It doesn't. It doesn't. What happens is you're really focused on that, you start getting opportunities. Maybe you are in one agency of model and you start getting opportunities. You get known on Instagram by a good brand. And you start your career, but you start doing things. You create your account on Instagram. You say everyone, I want to be a model. I want to be a model. And you start searching. You try to find models. You get information how they have done that. And you look for people who are successful on that area. How Bella Hadid get that famous? How this model get that rich and that good on modeling? How? You go after that. And that's how you really go to the things that you want. But if you don't make the steps, you will not get it. It's like if you study, for example, it's the same with if you study economics because you want to create your business, but then you don't create your business. What's stupid? Then don't complain of I haven't created my business. You haven't taken the action. And for example, if you want to be a writer and you're studying, I don't know, if you're studying something that is not related, why you're doing that? You say that you want to be a writer, but you're not writing a book. And maybe you're writing a book, but you're not trying to find in which library you can really publish your book, how to publish your book. You're not doing the most important thing, that is maybe you have to move to another country, create an Instagram account, trying to find producers. Do you understand what I mean? We just take small steps because we're so afraid, because we're afraid of this, because so you have to work on your fears, you have to work on your mind, because everything starts in your mind, everything. And I have here a list for not forget anything. Yes. And the last thing is it real that your dream life? Is that what you really want? Or is someone else's dream? Because most of the times we live, or we think that we want to live that because our parents told us, because our grandparents told us, or it's because the only thing that we know. But there are more ways of living. There are more ways of happiness. And really, if that life costs your happiness, it's not worth it, because life, God, universe, the only thing that they want you is to feel happy. And if you're not happy with what you have right now, you're not gonna be happy when there. You're not gonna be happy. And that's the first thing that you have to understand, and the most important thing. And your dream life will not cost you your peace. Never. And it will be easy. It will come naturally. It will just come. And I don't remember the name of this actress, but it's really famous. And she was sharing her story, and she was telling, when I was 18, I left the school because I wanted to be an actress, and I was working at the coffee shop in London to save money to go to another country, I don't remember the country, but to another country to go to castings. And she needed money to buy the tickets, to stay in the hotel that day. Her own focus was, I want this. And then in 1 year, she got the call. She got the thing that just put her up, and she started. But she made a real step. She went to castings. She really saved money for go there. So don't put excuses on you. I don't have money. I don't come from a rich family. I don't have a camera for example, if you want to be a YouTuber, I don't have a camera for creating my videos. I don't have a platform. I don't have that. I don't have a camera. I'm just recording with my phone. And don't put excuses of I need this, that. You don't need none of that. None of that, you need that. You just need to do it. That's what you need. So thank you for watching. I really, really hope this really helped you to feel better, to have another concept and perspective about the things and about the life. And life is not only achieving something and getting something. Life is enjoying and be happy and just expand. It's an expansion. And when you are okay here, the things naturally come. You don't have to fight, you don't have to cry, and don't be hard on yourself, because maybe you have dreamt about that life when you were a child, but that is really what you want. Maybe you can live another life, and when you're really aligned with what you want and you really want that, the opportunity starts to come and everything is easy, and life will put you where you are meant for. Don't forget that. And don't be rough or rude on yourself, because you're doing your best and you can't do more. And maybe you're putting some pressure that is not real. As I said, for example, I'm studying economics. It's my first year. And I'm putting my pressure of create a business. Baby, I don't have time. I'm recording videos for YouTube. I'm studying. I have to work. I don't have times for do all of it. So I choose right now to do this because it will leave me here. It will give me this opportunity. I could go here. So make good choices and learn how to not be rough on yourself. And sometimes we're so tough on ourselves, but it's not real. That pressure is not real, and it's our mind tricking us. So thank you for watching. See you in the next video. And if you want more information about this, you can follow me on social media, Nova Diaries. I share there a lot of videos about this, transform your reality, love yourself, happiness. So see you in the next video.